Welcome to our video on the best surround sound receivers for 2023. In this video, we will be discussing the top options on the market that offer the best combination of features, performance, and value. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home theater system or build a new one, this video will provide you with all the information you need to make an informed decision. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of surround sound receivers. At number 1 is Onkyo TX-RZ50 9.2 channel AV receiver. For those wishing to improve their systems in order to add a turntable or a set of higher quality speakers, Onkyo's TX-RZ50 is the ideal step-up model. It is loaded with capabilities, including the greatest streaming suite an AV receiver has to offer and the audiophile level calibration known as Direct Live. Just like its more affordable label mate, the TX-NR6100, the ability to directly request what upgrades are there between the $800 TX-NR6100 and the $1,550 TX-RZ50. First off, it has twice as many 8K compatible inputs and boasts greater power. Additionally, it supports two-way Bluetooth so that you may stream music and use wireless headphones. I had not heard Dolby Atmos sound this convincing in a long time. Performance was outstanding whether listening to streamed music or viewing a movie. Although the addition of Direct Live increases setup complexity, doing so is rewarded with a performance that is incredibly engaging. At number 2 is Yamaha RX-V685 7.2 channel AV receiver. The RX-V685 is a Dolby Atmos capable AV receiver that lets you set up 5.12 channels. Its 90 watts of power can fill a medium-sized room with all the audio immersion you may require. The IPAO RSC audio calibration system, Cinema DSP, MusicCast and AirPlay 2, voice control support, high-resolution audio, biamp, wireless speakers, and ER capabilities are just a few of the added features. The build quality and construction are quite typical of Yamaha excellence. Last but not least, the new remote design and enhanced user interface are unquestionably pluses considering how badly the previous version needed an upgrade. Now let's talk about what we disliked about it. First off, although this was to be expected with a yearly release, there isn't a huge change between it and the RX-V683. We also didn't like how the front HDMI port was removed to make room for the new HDMI output that was inserted at the back. Additionally, the new remote still feels crowded with buttons and would benefit from having fewer of them to operate as it lacks a backlight to make it easier to use in the dark. Last but not least, the unit's price is exorbitant compared to other receivers in its class, and Yamaha has to reconsider their pricing policy. Last but not least, the Yamaha RX-V685 is a serious contender if you are looking for a 7.2 channel Dolby Atmos enabled AV receiver for a small to medium-sized room. You'll get a device that features Yamaha's quality and performance and enough features to cover all your needs for a middle-class system. At number 3 is Onkyo TX-NR6100 7.2 channel AV receiver. With their most recent products, Onkyo has accomplished so much correctly, and the TX-NR6100 is just one more. Overall, it may not be as impressive as the TX-RZ50 we just evaluated, but keep in mind that the NR6100 is far more affordable and aimed at a whole different segment of the consumer market. In contrast to the RZ series, which primarily targets the enthusiast market, the NR6100 seeks to strike a better balance between price and features as a straight replacement for the award-winning TX-NR6196 of 2019. The TX-NR6100 has a build quality and design that are typical of Onkyo. Its audio output and overall performance were excellent, and the variety of options it offers should satisfy the needs of the majority of those searching for a cheap 7.2 channel receiver. The addition of the newer, bug-free HDMI 2.1 connections makes the NR6100, along with the other recent versions, future-proof, which is crucial if you don't upgrade your audio gear frequently. Even though the Yamaha RX-V6 costs less than the Onkyo, the TX-NR6100 may feel a little more costly than that, but there are several features that the Onkyo lacks that the Yamaha has. Thus the price difference may be justified. The TX-NR6100, like all Onkyo products, is extremely difficult to find. So we run into the same issues we did with the TX-RZ50 that we discussed in our evaluation of that device. It takes luck to find a unit because most places are out of stock. Even though the NR6100's lesser status compared to the RZ50 may explain it, the remote still has to be upgraded. In conclusion, the Onkyo TX-NR6100 is a highly capable AV receiver if you're searching for a 7.2 channel unit with excellent audio output and a ton of online and offline functions at a price that won't break the bank. Whether you are a casual or more experienced user, it is a fantastic pick and will provide you with a highly gratifying cinematic experience for many years to come. At number 4 is Denon AVR-X4700H 8K Ultra HD 9.2 channel AV receiver. The Denon AVR-X4700H is an excellent all-around AV receiver that has been fully realized. You can get started right away with the HEOS app and a simple setup procedure. You will hear a balanced and clear sound from every seat thanks to Odyssey Mult EQ XT32. With the most recent HDMI hardware, it's simple to control streaming boxes, Ultra HD Blu-ray players, 4K Smart TV, projectors, media servers, and many more devices. It just works. To use a famous computer company's slogan, my experience with the X4700H was trouble-free. It didn't require any manuals or online study for me to install or utilize it. Since Denon has been producing AV receivers for many years, it is clear that they have figured out how to make the procedure simple and understandable for all users. It's difficult to see anyone not being happy with it, whether they are installers, do-it-yourselfers, or end customers. I give the Denon AVR-X4700H AV receiver the highest possible endorsement. It's a terrific option if you need anything to connect all of your media or home theater sources. At number 5 is Sony STRDH590 5.2 channel surround sound home theater receiver. Reducing your budget always results in less features when it comes to AV receivers. The important thing is to keep as many of the characteristics that most people respect. All of the most recent audio and video codecs, including 4K and HDR, are supported by the Sony STRDH590, which does this in a fantastic way. Additionally, it has a built-in acoustic calibration circuitry that eliminates guesswork when adjusting the volume of your speakers. The DH590 features Sony's Pure Direct mode for the purest sound the receiver is capable of producing for maximum audio fidelity. It accomplishes this by turning off the front display panel of the DH590, preventing extraneous component noise from leaking into the mix of whatever content you're viewing. Remember that switching to Pure Direct disengages a number of the receiver's internal equalizers. It's a fantastic function for listening to music through analog sources. But if you enjoy loud movie theater sound, we probably wouldn't use it when viewing a movie. Even though the DH590 includes Bluetooth for direct music streaming from a compatible smartphone or tablet, you can't stream music without a Bluetooth device because the receiver isn't internet connected. However, when you beam music to the receiver, Sony's high-res audio support engages, giving your sound a little more bottom end and top end. Only 4 HDMI inputs are available on the Sony STRDH590 for major source connections. Even while you won't be able to power any rock concerts, it provides more than enough power for an excellent home cinema experience. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like it if you did. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. Wishing you all the best until the next video.